Well, finally, right? You finally decided to have your own business doing what you love to do. No matter what others are going to say or think, this is what you want. Right? You've been thinking about this for a while, and even though you don't have the whole plan mapped out, that's okay. You already know that you can't have it all planned out, so why waste the time in trying, right? Plans change, decisions change, finances change, relationships change. You get all that. But you also get that you should have some sort of a blueprint that you should refer to over and over again so that through all the changes, the overall plan, the overall goals will keep you traveling in the right direction. Now, I'm sure you've read some good books, on how to start a business, but books can only bring you so far, right? And so can Google and YouTube and AI, right? You don't need more convincing. You don't need more inspiration. You just need some help in what the key components are for an online business and how to get them done. But at some point, you have to learn by doing. You have to move forward, make decisions, see what happens, fix what needs to be fixing, and keep moving forward, little by little, day by day, right? Hey, this business isn't going to launch on its own, right? It's not going to sell products on its own. Now, you can hire somebody to run this business for you, but I hope you're able to let go of 1,000 decisions that need to be made and let somebody else handle it. Or you can believe in yourself that and have the confidence that you can do this. Look, if tens of thousands of others in your situation have figured out how to do it, then you can too, right? And that's what this channel is all about, helping you to move forward, giving you that blueprint, right? You can subscribe to the channel and watch as many videos as you want on how to move forward. Now, who are you, right? What skills have you developed that are beneficial to people? Do you have a product or service or both? I hope that by now you've figured out a way to be unique. You have specific skills, specific experience, a specific personality, knowledge, wisdom. And it doesn't matter who else out there runs their own business in the same space that you want to run yours. There's plenty of opportunity out there for you to be successful as well. But it's because you're unique in who you are, what you have to offer. That'll be your ticket to success. Your uniqueness will be your brand. Your special talents and how you offer a solution to solving that problem that you solve for people will be your brand. You already have a brand. You might not know it yet, but you already have a certain persona and style and perspective in what you know how to do, right? And since you're already a brand, build that brand. You know, now a branding expert, Mike Kim, put it this way: it's not going to be easy, but if you build your brand with intention, you can truly create a highly profitable and personally fulfilling business. You truly can change your life while changing other people's lives. And I agree with Mike. I believe that this is a very noble way to make a living. So I'm going to help you with this process. I'll help you with step one, or even if you haven't gotten to step one yet, I'm going to help you figure out what you have to offer and how to market your ideas. Now, is it going to take work? Yes. Is there going to be a little bit of vulnerability here because you're going to have to take some advice? Yeah, somewhat. But if you're willing to take some advice and get some guidance, then we can turn your dream into a reality. Now, it's easy to think, great, once I have this all figured out, I'll start, right? Well, nope. Okay. I'm going to ask you to start before you have it all figured out and just to be alongside with you as you go. Okay. Now, the new entrepreneur in you will need to be developed a little bit, right? We all have different versions of how we see ourselves, right? There's the work you, maybe the parent you, the son or daughter you, maybe the spouse version of you, the out at the gym version of you, right? That's just normal. It's being a different person for different scenarios, but you're still being authentically you. So now, with this new role of starting and running your own business, you need to work on the entrepreneurial you, the business minded version of you. And most of us have some sort of apprehension of how we appear on the internet. And trust me, I know why. Okay. Once it's out there, it's going to be there for a long time, right? Now, I don't have anything specifically to worry about, but it can be a little bit too much if we're sort of consumed with that online image. And I think it's really going to be a little bit too much with how we're all bombarded with all the ads and how people present themselves as internet stars, right? And we should just like automatically be in awe of them or something. I'm tired of the phoniness, aren't you? And the constant noise and the empty promises. But don't let their phoniness stop you from being authentically you. You are who you are, and your success will be based on that. Hey, I've said for a long time now that I think I have a face for radio and a voice for print. Okay. So even though, I'm not thrilled with, how I am with my looks or how I sound, I don't let that stop me with doing a podcast or doing a YouTube channel, so I'm not going to let my image stop me. So don't let your image stop you. Okay. It's easy to look at others and think that they got all their act together, but believe me, they struggle with things as well, okay? Their path to success isn't a straight line. Their path, as well as your path to success, is not going to be straight. It's going to be full of curves and twists and turns, speed bumps, okay? And maybe a couple of U-turns every now and then, all right? But that's normal. Okay. Now you can throw in a few failures here and there, and that's okay too. Because failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of success. Okay. So I really don't know what your situation is and what stage of life you're going through. Now, I sort of specialize in helping people make that later in life shift to their personal brand business because I know how the business client used to be and how it is now. And I can help them with that mental transition as well, and how all this technology can just get in the way, right? So, what's in store for some of the other episodes on this YouTube channel? Stay tuned, because in one way or another, I'm going to go over eventually this what I call the 7 building blocks to a successful online personal brand business. Okay. These are the 7 core topics that every online business should have. Okay. What are they? Well, okay, here we go. Number 1 is your vision. Number 2 is the copy or the words you're going to use to sell your stuff. Number 3 is going to be products and services. Number 4 is going to be branding. Number 5 is going to be the website. Number 6 is going to be marketing. And the last one is going to be how to build an email list. But if I had to pick a list of just the core topics for how to launch a personal brand business, that's the list, okay? So you've finally decided to start to launch a business, right? Hang on, we're going to have quite a ride together, okay? So don't forget to click on the subscribe button and maybe click on the like button as well if you like this video. And check out the show notes for other things that I've got going on that I think you'll benefit from as well. Okay? Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Hey friend, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like or subscribe button if you could. I hope that this video helped you a little bit more on your journey to being a successful solopreneur. And as always, stay encouraged, follow your dream, and don't give up.